Hello, ladies, gents, boys and girls, and welcome back into Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024, and welcome back into the Just Flight Fokker 70 and 100 Professional. It's finally here. I can finally now fly it on the channel. I've been looking forward to this aeroplane for a while. Apologies for not being able to stream or do much video content. I've been at work, quite busy the past 2 weeks, so you know, perfect timing. This comes out and I'm at work, so it didn't go down very well. But I have had some time with the aeroplane off camera to get to grips with it. It's actually quite an easy and forgiving aeroplane to get hold of. But welcome in, everybody. It's going to be a good one today. We're flying from Brisbane, Innybill to Brisbane, over to Orbex Rockhampton. I thought we'd do some Australian ops because we are always over in Europe or America. So I thought we'd do something different today. And we are in the Alliance livery. This is a special 90th anniversary of the first ever Trans-Pacific flight. I think this is such a cool livery. But we're not actually Unity today. This flight is operated under the call sign Velocity 1239. This is a flight that is operated by Alliance, the aeroplane and the crew. But I believe it's flown under the Virgin Australia call sign for Virgin Australia, which I thought was quite cool, so I thought we'd do this. But welcome to everyone. Lanzanaria, good evening. Hope you're well, mate. Good to see you. Jaden goes, Animate, good afternoon, my friend. Good to see you. Glamour, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that, mate. And Mr. J, welcome in. Good afternoon, mate. Good to see you all. Hope everyone's having a fantastic evening. I know it's a Monday, so a little bit annoying. I did try and stream yesterday, however I did go to a concert, so I couldn't fit it in. And then Saturday, of course, I went over to Palma with work, so it's all been, you know, rolled into one. But we get to finally step foot on the beautiful Just Flight Fokker 100. I thought we'd do the bigger version today because it looks very, very nice, especially in this livery. I tell you what, let's get out of this drone camera because it's not doing it justice. Let's we'll jump in, and we're cold and dark, so I thought we'd do a proper setup. We'll have a look. If you haven't seen my review of this thing, go watch it. It's I had fun making that video, but like, look at the detail. Look at the wheels. They've got the deflector on to stop the rain from going up and into the engine, so it flicks it down. You know, very nice. Shamrock, good afternoon. Welcome in, mate. Knock off BAC 111. Well, pretty much. Pretty much. I wish we had a 111 in the sim. That would be a cool addition. Hopefully Just Flight can get round to that. But look at this. I mean, the detail. I love Just Flight products, and it just looks really good. Livery's really good. Lanzarote is a great looking aeroplane. I do like a plane with rear mounted engines and like a T-tail. I think it does look cool. So this is the air deflector. So it was quite common on aeroplanes with this style of wing. So you find it on other aircraft like the BAC 111, the TriStar, not the TriStar. Is it the TriStar? Is it the TriStar, the UK version? I can't remember. But it was to stop the air from rolling down the wing into places where it shouldn't go. So it just corrects the flow to keep the air flowing nicely. Love the way the elevators droop down, so realistic. Does the tail drift as well? I'm assuming so, Shamrock. I'll have a look in a second. We'll go to the back and have a look. But this is like my favourite view. That wing view there with the engine and these huge flat track fairings. Very weird on the Fokker aeroplanes. It was the same on the Fellowship 25, wasn't it? You can hear the clank of the engine. The sound set for this thing is unreal as well. So, yeah, Shamrock, the Trident, yeah, that's the one. So that had that deflectors on. Not at the moment, Shamrock, but I wouldn't put it past Just Flight to have added that. And then we've got like the cool logo wing lights there. Just a really cool aeroplane. Very nice. We need a 717 before they retire. My favourite rear engine aeroplane. I think. Did you see the news that TFDI put out? They're looking for some artists for their upcoming project. I'm assuming it's their 717 that they're going to try and do in 2020 and 2024. No, it's the fan blades. So it's like the 320 series with the CFM56. The fan blades are loose when the engine's not up to power and centrifugal force hasn't taken over. So they make that clank noise, and it is very makes me a bit worried when you hear it for the first time. But as soon as the engines spin up to power, they slot back into place and don't move. So yeah, it's just the engines. And Shamrock, there's no wing light, I think. It's an inspection for the flap housing, not the 100%. Yeah, I think you're right there, Shamrock. It's this, it's quite a beefy light, this one. I think you are right. I think it, or does it illuminate the tail? Or it might be, Shamrock, like an engine light so they can see in the engine. Maybe, not 100% sure, but it's Beautiful aeroplane, made very well by Just Flight. Right, shall we jump into the flight deck and have a look at how to start this thing? So, jumping into the flight deck, let me have a quick drink first. Sorry about that. Right, okay. So we've got this EFB, and it's brilliant because it's got the new performance calculator, which I really like. So when the fans get to the top of the rotation, they slap onto the next blade. Oh, yeah, it's... I know what you mean, Shamrock, yeah. I do. But if we get to aircraft, so if you're used to your Just Flight products, you know how this works. Righty, so overhead panel, battery, external power, wing inspection, odd place, maybe it's for the... It might be Shamrock, I don't know, but this plane is weird when you get to know the history of it. It's a very strange aeroplane, especially how it flies as well. We'll have a look in a minute, and it's very strange. So seatbelt sign can come on now. We can arm the emergency exit lights. We can go upstairs, and they've added the push and pull feature, which is really nice. That EFB even similar with their PA38. Is there any similarities? I don't know, Lanzarote. I think the PA38, I think it doesn't have the performance, and it doesn't have like the top of descent calculator or anything. I think it's more basic, or no OFP. I think it's just charts, aircraft and notes and checklist. I think that's all it is, mate, for the PA38. But we are on power, so we can clear this, and we'll get rid of the yoke, and we can turn up the displays. And then we can come down here. We can turn these. Oh yeah, I get your Lanzarote, yeah. Yeah, all the Just Flight products are the same style, I believe. I know the Vulcan and the their Avro RJ is the same. Righty, that's all set up there. We'll go and get the first officer's side all lit up, and just look how nice this flight deck looks. It looks unbelievable. They've done such a terrific job. That's all done down there. We'll squawk 1,000. Go weather and turbulence. Yoke can come back, and then we can go to GSX, and we will reload. Request boarding. I hope the yoke stays down when the hydraulics are off. No other DES does it. It pisses me off when flight IRL kind of just moves with the wind. Same with the Shamrock. Actually, with the Fokker, look, it's got a gust lock, so it will not move. Look, I'm moving the... If you can hear it, hang on. It won't move, and then if I release the gust lock, there you go, look. So you put the gust lock in, it moves into the forward position and locks it, which is quite cool. Oh, what in the MD-11 is that flap handle? I know it's a little bit aggressive, isn't it? Did a little Inverness to Palmer rotation today, just landed 15 minutes ago. Great flight in the oh, that's cool, Lanzarote. Did you take the iFly out? I say we haven't flown anything past a single engine GA. No, I don't think we have.
Hello.
Well, I know we haven't. I don't think we've flown anything like that on the channel. We might have to get used to it. Yeah, it needs an ATR Q400. Have it too. Oh, okay, yeah. The ATR has it here, doesn't it? Right, we'll open the doors for them, and then we can come down here and we go init reference. Ah, Shamrock. Yeah, I know what you mean. Sorry, mate. I was reading it, going, huh?
Welcome on board.
Jaden's talking over the iFly. I've just flown that in TUI from Gatwick to Agada. Oh, that's a long one. Hope you had a nice flight. I have no experience on this type of twin engine airline, obviously. I didn't either. I had to read the manual.
Hello.
Right, where are we? Where's the YBRK?
Hello.
And then it should. Look at that. sim brief integration. Lovely jubbly. Company route loaded. Righty.
Hello.
Oh, that's good, Jaden's. I bet it was a long one though, wasn't it? Align IRSs. Flight plan. YBBN. SID. It's going to be the 19 left.
Good morning.
And it's going to be to BN, so we'll take the BN4 and we'll insert that.
Hello.
Beautiful. And then YBRK star. It's going to be the runway 15. So I don't know. Would it be the RNAV 15? Possibly on the. We'll have a look in a second what arrival it wants. IRS panel there is smart. It's easier to cross-reference for IRS. Yeah, it's easy when it's down there. I was looking for it the other day. I was like, oh, there it is. 5 hours, bloody hell. Ah, Lucas, welcome back, mate. How was your holiday? You had a good time, mate. Yeah, me neither, Shamrock. Random kid who just keeps turning up.
Your boarding pass?
Right, these can all come on now. And we can go and start the APU. Missed you guys, don't worry. Morph, good afternoon, mate. No, you're not late. And you're flying the 100th year anniversary A320 to Stansted. That's pretty cool, Morph. Back with your top banter. Shall I ban you now, Lucas? Oh, Aviation AD, good afternoon, mate. Might do a Dubai to Birmingham flight tomorrow. Guess what aircraft? I wonder what aeroplane, Aviation AD. Would it by any chance be the new native A380? Get the fuel pumps on as well. And then what I was going to do is have a look at the chart. So the arrival.
Hello.
Oh, they moved you. Was good. Got stuck in 18B between two OB swimming on the flight home though. EasyJet, they moved me. Wouldn't get. No, you'd get worse. You'd get worse. Oh, OFP. I did not load the OFP. Oh no, I must have not. There you go. Boss, no space for the ELT above the captain somewhere. You can hit your head off it. Critical emergency switch gene. Yeah. Where ours is located in the forward locker. Right, RMP 15. And it's going to be via Bassod. And then I'll have a look at the arrivals. Mr. J, I did my third VATSIM flight, second actually controlled in the Q400 in the X-plane, and something was wrong with the transponder, and I swear to God, the absolute panic when I was asked to squawk ident. Oh, did you get the squawk ident, please? That is that's not very good. Lance and I are going to Brum IRL for the football game. Can't fly, unfortunately, because Logan Air don't operate that to Aberdeen on Saturday. Oh, that's weird. Who are you going to see, Lance and Aria? Lucas, they overbooked the flight, had a couple in front of check-in who literally got told they couldn't fly, got no clue what that was about. Maybe did they downgrade it from a different plane? And Shamrock, yeah, you've got different types, so there's two types we have. One of them is like the old school one where it's like a ripcord and you pull it and it sends a transponder. It acts like a walkie-talkie that constantly transmits on the emergency distress radio signal. And it's got a 48-hour battery life. And then you've got another one which is more modern and comes with like extra features. Oh, you sent me a link, Morph. I'll have a look in a bit, mate. It's not for me. In fact, I hate football. Barcelona playing ended. Oh, yeah. A lot of my friends are going Lanzanaria. Are you joining, by the way? Lucas, where are you? Where are you going to come in? Star. This is what we need to look at. So it's between the Badbo 1 or the Advas 1. Oh. Well, it's not going to be that one, so it's going to be the Dembo. Lucas, we're on. Not a clue, mate. Sorry, I'll have a check for you. 46. I'm at the like regional bit at the end. I would join. I've no Fokker yet though. I'm going to download 2024. Ah, Shamrock, let me know how it goes. If you need any help with it, just pop it in the Discord, and we'll all try and help out. Might do the outbound and inbound EK39 and EK40. Before EK39's call sign used to be Emirates 32 November, now it's 39. Aviation AD, because of the war and stuff and the airspace, are they still doing just one A380 service, or are they still doing the A380 and 777, or is it just one now? Righty, so let's go through the flight plan then. Yeah, they're weird, aren't they, Lanzanaria? They're a bit I don't like when you actually go in them in real life there. They are a bit of a pain in the arse when you do that. Righty, so flight plan. Oh, what on earth's going on there? Flight plan. Did I not insert the 777 returning 15th of July for the double daily? Okay, that's fair enough. There you go. I don't think I popped it in. I'm going to get it on Game Pass. The next month I'll pay the £60 or whatever. Oh, that's fair enough. Yeah, get used to it first. I know what you mean. Yeah, that's a better arrival. We'll go flight plan. We'll sort it out. Shamrock, yes, what you need to do, mate, is you need to copy it and rename it. Just put community folder 1, and then you can transfer it across, apparently. Right, I'm going to take away the VOR there, and then I'm going to take away the... And I'm just going to leave it like that, and that should put us like that. Yeah, lovely jubbly. Right. And then that's the arrival, and then that's the go-around. Beautiful. That's all plugged in there, and now we can load instantly with the Just Flight import, start refueling, start boarding.
Boarding is complete.
Thank you. I do that way to stop the stupid music playing, basically. GPU can be disconnected. Overhead panel now. And we can turn the external power off. Oh, they're not filed. Ah. Thank you. Thank you, Lucas. That's my fault. I was too caught up with trying to take a picture. There you go. Filed now. All done. Thanks, mate. Righty. So, let's go and do the departure chart. So it's going to be the SID. SID's going to be the... What do we plug in? The Brisbane 4 departure. So it's just a straight departure. 19 left. So it's 196. Don't need to do that. Morph, I think it looks really nice. I think it looks really nice. I actually really like this flight deck. So it wants us to 19 left. Track 196 till above 600 feet, but not before departing at the end of the runway. Turn to assigned track or heading when directed contact of radar. So just do it yourself, basically. So we'll go up to 10,000 then. We'll leave it 10,000. It's brilliant, Lucas. I really enjoy it, mate. Good fun. Great fun. Right. Init reference, next page. So it's going to be, we'll set the trim anyway. And 0 fuel, what's going to be 32.9, or 32.8, sorry. And then the block fuel is 6.2. And just confirm I've got 6.2 over here, lovely. It does look lovely. I'm currently trying to save up for the 600, the PMDG one. Oh, that's pretty cool, Morph. It's a nice aeroplane. I mean, any PMDG product's good. They're all pretty cool. I'll go auto on that. That's all good there. We can get the passenger. It is a bit funky, Lucas, and you'll see in a bit, it's a little bit strange. Right, take off. Pop that there, and then we can do the taxi charts, and I just want to see 19 left, so it's just up there, and I'm going to try and depart from Alpha 3. So if we go to minimums, no, they're arrival minimums. Here we go, takeoff minimums. So Alpha 3 is, I'm departing at Alpha 3, famous last words. Yeah, Alpha 3. It's going to be a flaps 0 departure as well, watch. So Alpha 3 is 9,124 metres. So we'll go back here, and we'll go aircraft. No, not aircraft. We'll go performance. Import from aircraft. Import from sim brief. It's going to be 9,124. Flap 0. Import weather. Calculate. It's giving us the speeds. Export that. Export that. So did it say 49? Yeah, 49 on the flex. Flap 0. Yeah, that's takeoff config. Look, it's 0 is the, if you've got a long runway, Lucas, that's the optimum flap setting. It's really weird though, because the takeoff config horn doesn't sound even if you need flaps. One of the few airlines that is rated for it, apparently. I think the Fokker 50 as well. I think that's rated for no flaps, which is pretty cool. Right, let's lock the door. Door closed. Locked. Flight plan on that side. I've got takeoff speeds. Trim set. And takeoff speeds are going to be 141. 141. Auto throttle. Nav profile. Gust lock can come off. And it is in flex mode, yeah. Yeah, Lucas, I wonder how it is. I'm assuming that the aeroplane, the wing is long enough to generate its own lift without flaps. Go fast, plane falls up. Seems like the type of plane to have 3 engines, one in the that would be cool, like the Trident. That would be cool. But sadly, no. Lucas, are you in yet? You loaded in anywhere? This is the famous Brisbane. It should start raining in a minute, actually. It did say it was going to rain. Oh, I'm still loading. I don't want to hold you up. Always feel bad trying to join. No, it's alright, Lucas. I'll wait a minute. Anyway, go. Automatic RT. Oh, no, we can't do that till engine start. Just make sure I've done everything. I don't want this to be my final Fokker flight. The Yak 40. That would be a fun aeroplane to have. Lucas, are you gonna? We haven't talked about it, but are you gonna get the Tupolev 154? Sorry, when it comes out by FSS. Right, we are all ready now. So what I'm going to do is everything's closed. We'll request pushback and departure. Push the disconnect point.
Release parking brakes, please.
And beacon light, which is just a weird button there. And then we can arm the engine ignition. They've moved away. Yeah, we will see what it's like, Lucas. I'm a bit unsure about it, but it would be cool to try and get everyone to get the 154 out. Right, we are ready to go now. I feel like I've been a bit spoiled by Fearless. Yeah, I know, because his is really good. So we'll see. We'll see what it's like. Oh, shocks. That would help, Dillon, wouldn't it?
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Righty, so we'll go...
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross check.
Yeah, no, that's fine, Lucas. Don't worry, mate. Engine number 2. And we'll wait for 15% there. Have you got this aeroplane, Lucas? Have you bought the Fokker yet? Fuel in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Be this one.
welcome on board our aircraft. Your comfort and safety
Ah,
is
Morph.
our highest priority.
Hope you have a good landing,
So
mate.
we kindly request that you remove all headset devices and pay close attention to your nearest flight attendant during this safety demonstration. Ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened at this time. To fasten, insert the metal tip into the buckle and pull the strap to tighten. To release, lift the top of the buckle. We recommend keeping your seatbelt fastened.
Ah, that's fair enough, Lucas, yeah.
Even when the
It's
seatbelt
brilliant, though. I'd highly recommend it, mate.
Please set parking brakes.
Thanks, Morph. Cheers, mate. Right, parking brake.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Confirm.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
That's all right,
You
Lucas.
can disconnect.
Oh, look at him. Oh, well, I'll do it slowly, Lucas. He's in the Embraer. Righty. Okay, engine number 1. We'll go outside for this engine start.
Blow into the mouthpiece. Do not inflate your vest until you are outside the aircraft. In the event of low cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop from the panel above your seat.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
What a beautiful looking aeroplane.
Bend forward, place your head down, and wrap your arms around your knees or place your hands on top of your head. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Please ensure all personal handheld electronic devices are set to
Right,
airplane
bypass
mode
pins
or
shown.
are turned off for takeoff. Large devices
I've got 2 good
such as
engines.
laptops must be stowed in the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you.
That's the overhead
Sticker
panel
is
done.
located in the seat pocket
Right,
in front
lift
of you.
dumpers armed. Trim, what trim did it say for it? It does it automatically usually, so trim 2.9. Just confirm we've got 2.9 units of trim, lovely. Righty, okay, that's all sorted there. I'll turn up the lights a little bit. I don't blame you, Lucas. I'm ordering a new hard drive soon, so I'll be able to join you all in X-Plane. Buy some dash ups. Right, got seatbelt signs on, taxi light on, APU is off, we're running on our own power, engine start switches are off, IRSs are aligned, we've got auto throttle, nav profile constraints, QNH is set to 1023, Gus, we've got the lift dumpers on, that's locked, so let's do a flight control test, so full right, neutral, left, neutral, forward, neutral, back, neutral. Now for the rudders, full left, full right. Do I have 122.8 plugged in? No, I do not. That's on. We've got that on. Do I need that on or? Oh, Shamrock is Revolut playing up. Mobile banking for you. Right, parking brake released. Takeoff config. No oral warnings. There's the cabin crew.
Cabin is secured.
I thought that was the alarm then for me doing something wrong. I was a bit like, oh. Righty, okay, so we're here, so it's going to be like Charlie 6. So we'll go Charlie 6, and then Bravo, then Alpha 3. Yeah, I'm on Monzo, get paid a day early, Lucas. Get in there. This is it's a great aeroplane. No, Lucas, don't worry. I'm going to do a slow taxi anyway. That's a cool view. Still weird to have flap 0 though for takeoff. I feel a bit uneasy still. It's a nice scenery by Unibuilds, this is. You know what, I'm going to turn right here and go straight onto Alpha. Actually, no, we'll go left. Right, weather radar on. Got a bit of weather over there. It's okay, though. And then we'll turn right. So can I have my aeroplane on? Oh yeah, look. So we'll go Bravo 5 up Alpha 3. Oh, you're going to try and use PayPal. Why? What's it doing? Is it sending you like a security code or something, Shamrock? I've never had a Revolut card. I've always been with Monzo and Nationwide. We've got lovely scenery going up to Rockhampton as well. It's the really nice Orbex scenery. That's strange, Shamrock. Lucas, you have the same. Yeah, 2 undefeated banks. It's a pretty looking aeroplane, this is. Look at that. Yes, Lucas, your £100, which I always spend on something on the sim. Sorry, Building Society. Yep, sorry. I like Monzo though, because it's just easy, because if I send money somewhere, it goes in instantly, it doesn't mess around. Plus, it's really good for refunds if I have any trouble. That's pretty cool. They've got contact ground 12405. That's really cool. There's Alpha 4, next right Alpha 3. So it wants us on a heading. What was the heading that it wanted us on? 196. I change plane regularly for the joining bonus. Last year I got like 700. Oh, Mr. J knows how to play the system. Might have to start taking tips from him. Right, we're here. So, strobe light on. Lights on. Takeoff config checked. Runway heading departure. We'll go profile and nav, and then when we get airborne gear up, I'll pull. It's a bit like an Airbus. Brisbane traffic, velocity 1239, departing 19 left on the Brisbane 4 departure. Lights on, checked. Cabin crew advised. That's all good there. Right, are we ready? Chrono. 50%. Forward pressure. Toga. Set takeoff thrust.
Thrust set.
Cabin crew, cease for takeoff, please.
It's a bit late, first officer. That'd be a safety hub.
80 knots.
Checked.
V1. Rotate.
Gear up. Goodbye, Brisbane. Runway heading. I love that noise. Right, level change. Speed up. And we'll go autopilot
Fine
1.
thrust.
And we'll make a left-hand turn. Cabin crew smeared against the wall. Please take your seats. Yeah, I've never had that happen. No PayPal telling me my postcode doesn't it? Shamrock, you're having all sorts of trouble. That doesn't sound good at all. Go 100.
Traffic United 90 heavy is on a 13-mile final for runway 013.
And then we'll go direct to flight plan. Direct to Bravo November. Nav profile. Taxi light off. And we'll go right up to cruise, which is going to be flight level 340. And that's it, the lift dumpers come off automatically. We don't need to put the flaps up because we didn't get them out in the first place. And away we go. It's pretty easy actually to get used to this aeroplane, it's quite nice. Pressurising to 21 degrees in the cabin, we can actually turn that down a little bit. Sim's looking good today. Can't overspeed the flaps if you don't use them. Yes, sir. But you can overspeed the fuselage, which is quite more alarming. Ah, Luke, did you just push back, mate? But brilliant, that was a very uneventful takeoff, very nice. Hand flew very nice after departure. That's all on there. Little rocket ship this plane is. 3,000 foot per minute core. Standard. Lights can come off. Seatbelt sign can come off. Beautiful. Right, I'll turn the sounds down.
The captain has turned off the fasten seatbelt signs. You will now see
And we can enjoy the climb out.
However, for your comfort and safety of those around you, we recommend keeping your seatbelt fastened whenever you are seated.
It's weird not seeing any engines on the wing. It's going to take some getting used to. I've done quite a few little hops in this thing. Done a lot of KLM City Hopper off stream and video, and it's a real handful, this plane sometimes, but good fun, very good fun. Hand flies differently as well, like I said in my review, because the engines are slightly above the centre of gravity. You throttle up and the nose comes down. It's very different to the 737 Airbus, how that works. But we're above the clouds and our seatbelt signs off. That's all good. Don't need to do anything else. Just enjoy the view. Or what little we have of a view because of the weather. Through 13,000 feet now. We can go and get the approach. Then the star page up. It's going to be the. What did we go for in the end? Did I save them? Ah, here we go. There's the arrival of our Goken, which is what we're going to do. And if we search and then do the approach or the star, it's going to be the Dabo 1. Drew, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, there's no descent. So there's runway 15. So touchdown zone's about there. Vacate here onto Juliet. This is the stands here. Small airport. I'll go medium auto brake. And does it have a minimum for the approach? So it's going to be 410. That's good to hear, Drew. Thanks for stopping by, mate. Good to see you. I keep dropping my bloody pen on the floor. Second time I've done that. And then we'll add 5 knots for wing correction. If we go takeoff mode, sorry. 5 knots for wing correction. And then we can... All good, Drew, here. Thank you, mate. All good, mate. Just enjoying the Just Flight Fokker. It's really good fun, this is. Really good fun. What was I going to do then? Is it the aircraft? No. Ah, that's what I was going to do. Meta arrival. It's going to be 120, 16 degrees, 10k kilometers, 6 miles, 150 at 5. It's few showers, so that's okay. 17 minutes old, that is. I like how they've redone this. Our alternate is Specky. Brilliant. That's quite funny. Have that wing view. That's pretty cool. You don't get that on any other airliner, do you? The sim looks really good today. I haven't done anything. Looks really good. So the flight time is only an hour, and then on the way back it should be an hour and 10 minutes. So 2 short flights today. Ah, Stu, good afternoon, mate. Or good evening, sorry. It's past afternoon. I'm all good, thank you. Yourself? Hope you're doing well, mate. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. I was actually just looking at the World Cup score for the Japan game. I looked when it was half-time and it was 1-0. Is it still 1? No, it's 1-1. Who scored for Casemiro 56? Ah, that's ruined it. I wanted Brazil out. It looks like Brazil are now battering Japan. Ah, good Stu. Yeah. Is it on ITVX? We'll do a watch along together. I forgot it was on. I wanted to get the takeoff out of the way first. Was it on the BBC? Oh no, Brazil, Japan. There you go. Let's watch live. We'll watch it all together. Would be cool if Japan got through. Oh. How long have we got until top of descent? So we're going through 23,000 now. Oh, STV for you up north. Top of climb. And top of descent in the same thing. The textures on this aeroplane are so good. You look at that wing root and all the, you know, all the bits of detail on the wing. It looks really, really good. Actually, we'll swap wing views because there'll be more to see on this side because there's land. Stu, it's been pretty good, mate. It's been really busy. I don't know why though. I think it's just how they roster it sometimes. But yeah, I've had last 2 weeks have been quite busy. All my weekends when I'd like to stream and stuff, I've been doing like Thursday to Monday, with Tuesday and Wednesday off. But yeah, it's been good. Done Canary Islands, Balearic Islands. If anyone's watching and going to Palma on holiday, good luck with the strikes there. I was delayed for an hour and a half waiting for PRM assistance people to turn up. It was an absolute bloody nightmare. Andrew, currently away down in Cornwall, having a wonderful view out of the house. We've got lots of light aircraft and helicopters coming over. Oh, whereabouts in Cornwall, Drew, are you? We don't, me and the girlfriend, we go down to where her family live in Devon sometimes, which is really nice. Lovely part of the world, that is. Hope you're having a nice time there, Drew. You picked the perfect time to go. The weather's perfect. It's not too hot, not too cold. Oh, Drew, yeah, it's the it won't be for you, Drew, unless you need assistance. But the people who are doing the assistance at Palma Airport, so they do like the disability assistance for people who get on and off the aeroplane. They go on strike randomly, and it's a right nightmare. But if you're not an assistance passenger, you won't worry about it. Just outside Newquay. Ah, nowhere. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm going to have to get the afterburners on. I'll do a shamrock. Get the reheats on. Put them on. Well, we're climbing. You'll be faster than me, Lucas. This plane, the 100 climbs like a shed. It's look, we're 17 minutes in, and we're only at 28,000 feet. I bet you're already past 10, aren't you, for a short flight like this in the Embraer? No, Stu, it was just a mod, I think. I didn't look into it. I saw someone say something about it, though, and then I saw a picture of the cockpit mod. I think it just makes it the real greyish colour on some bits of the instruments. But they haven't updated the plane massively. And actually, I was flying it the other day off stream, and it does need an update. The power it's not powerful enough. It needs more power in the cruise. Just past 10, as you said that. Psychic, what can I say? I just know. Ah, Drew, that's really nice. What, are you doing like a Mediterranean cruise? That sounds really fun. I'm assuming it'll be like Mallorca, and then over to like Malta and stuff. But yeah, you'll have loads of fun on that. Mr. J, that's why it can take off without flaps. The wing is very efficient at low altitudes and slow speeds, but crap at high altitudes. So it's the aerodynamics of a cow in a trolley. I'd probably say, Mr. J, that a cow in a trolley would be more aerodynamic than this thing in climbing. I feel like I'm in a bus. Yeah, I just heard it's not so dark in the cockpit. Well, I hope it's not. Stu, I did a flight. I did an early morning flight from Edinburgh to Sunborough, the island right up north, and it was getting dark as I took off. Like the sun was coming up, and literally I could only see the LED screens, nothing else. I had all the lights on full bright. There was no light whatsoever. Oh, speaking about TUI, actually, going back to what Drew said, did everyone see that TUI 737 tail strike? The video? Bloody hell. It must have done some damage. The whole back of the aeroplane was absolutely battered. I've never seen a tail strike that bad. Oh, Brazil have just scored. Martinelli, 95th minute. With 6 minutes added time. Yeah, doing the med. We're going to Corsica, West Italy, Coast Monaco, and then over to Spain. Ah, that's really cool. Stu, Sunborough, is it? Is it Sunborough? Right north. It's like the island north. And 2 games in a row last minute. Well, I know Brazil are so lucky, but I feel sorry for Japan. I like Japan. The Q400 is the same and it absolutely starts to chug at flight level 200. Mr. J, you're right. I remember doing flying in the dash, and you get up to like flight level 190, and above that you'd be doing 500, 600 foot per minute. Stu, yeah, so okay, that's alright, Stu. Yeah, it's a nice place. It's a free scenery as well, which is really good. Drew, yeah, it should be fun. You'll have to tell me how it is. We've been looking at cruises, but I haven't pulled the trigger yet. We're still undecided, so you'll have to tell me how you get on. Just landed, got 100 minus 268 according to Volanta. Oh, that's pretty good though, Morph. I mean the tail strike. Palmer, Stu. If you go on TikTok and just type in TUI tail strike, I watched a video of someone doing the walk around. The tail skid's gone, and then the back sort of 5-6 foot of the plane is just completely crumpled. And it was a 737-800. I don't know where it was coming from, but it was on landing that it had the tail strike, I believe. Oh, Drew, that's good then. Yeah, we're sort of in the same boat, now or never, but you know, it's one of those things. I like the holidays me and my girlfriend have been on, and I wouldn't want to spend all that money on a cruise and not like it, but then at the same time, I already know I'd like the cruise, so it's a little bit weird. It absolutely is, Stu. Oh, that's alright, Shamrock. That's pretty good. I don't know what we're talking about, but I guess the pilot don't know how to... Well, I don't know, Morph, I don't know what happened, because there was no actual footage of the tail strike. All there was the walk around and the aftermath. But it was absolutely... That plane will be in Palma for a very long time. Probably the whole summer season while it gets fixed. Or they'll fly it back unpressurised. How's Vits go? Sharon, I recommend Royal Caribbean cruises. I went from New York to the Bahamas and back. Great experience. Ah, Sharon, that's a pretty cool. That's a cool little journey. TUI pilots aren't great from my experience. Well, I don't know. TUI have had some right stinkers the past couple of years. They had the. They went gardening in Leeds last year, where they decided to have an excursion. So, Drew, yeah, that's like us. We're like our hotels and exploring the area, but we're gonna be doing that, but different countries. If you get, yeah, that's what I was thinking though, because you can get off the boat sometimes. You have like shore days, don't you? So Do you know the reg? Morph, if you go onto TikTok and type it in, that's how I found out about it. Just type in TUI Tail Strike, and they do say about the reg. Can't fly that plane, unfortunately. It's not airworthy. Well, probably, if you look at the damage. Right, I'm far too hot. Top is coming off. Live feed available on my OF. Subscribe. I've never paid for a service so fast in my life, Lucas. Shamrock, if there was if it was the skid or the paint, it could fly unpressurised, but the damage to the... Yeah, you are right there. It's bloody significant. I've never seen a tail strike with that bad damage before. Yeah, they could do, but the amount... Saying that, though, I think Palmer's got a heavy D-check facility, so I'm sure they'll get it fixed. Lucas, that's an unreal way to spell aluminium. Whoa. G Golf Tango Alpha Whiskey Whiskey slammed it into Birmingham then and flew on that aircraft I think 2 years later. Oh bloody hell, Morph. And Brazil have won. It's alright, Shamrock, we'll let you off. We'll let you off, mate. But I know what you mean. They'll just patch it up, won't they? Well, it all depends on what TUI want to do. If it's worth the risk, they'll probably fly it. But if not, they'll just they'll get it all sorted there, won't they? Right, let's go on to Volanta. There's our little aeroplane there. We've come all the way up. We're going past Harvey Bay, Bundaberg, and then Gladstone and into Rockhampton, and there's the airport. You can see it's only a small little thing, so 1,000 footers are there, and then we'll vacate via Juliet, and then we'll take any one of that, and then conveniently there is a Fokker right there. And let's go and have a look at the flight map and see where he is, where Lucas is. It was a pretty old plane, Shamrock, so they might just scrap it. I know, Lucas, I couldn't change it. It won't let me. If I do like this and put the reg in... Oh, it's KLM, that's why. Voz. F100. Then does it have the reg? That CCAL's wrong. I'll do it another time. Victor Hotel. I know it's Victor Hotel. Dash. We'll go outside quickly and have a look at the aeroplane. Foxtrot Golf Bravo. Right, there you go. Then we go to flights. I feel for that after the FA right scare, they give shudder the whole... Oh, Shamrock, we were on an aeroplane. I went to... where did I go? Lanzarote. And the aeroplane I was on, it was... Oh my god. So on the 737... there's a phenomenon, because I don't know what it is, but as the aeroplane, I've never had it on any other aeroplane apart from the 737, when the plane starts to rotate, the front of the aeroplane violently shakes and you can hear this like creaking noise, and then you can hear the wheels spin underneath as it starts to slow down, and it makes a horrendous noise. Some aeroplanes, some of the newer 73s don't make it as much. This is the worst I've ever had. We took off, I had passengers on the front row looking at me, worried, because it was making like, I can't explain it, but it's like a grrrn, grrrn noise as it comes up into the wheel bay. No, that's alright, Drew. See you in a bit, mate. There's no rush. Right, guys, give me 2 seconds. I'm just going to get a drink. I'll be 2 seconds, guys. Thank you. Will, good afternoon, mate. Good to see ya. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well, mate. Thanks for stopping by. Shamrock. Yeah, it makes a slapping noise. I love it. Goes dun 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 dun. And then the wheel slaps off the pads in the gear bay. There's 2 of them at the very top. I'll get a photo. Yeah, Shamrock, but it's not just that. I think I asked the captain the other day, because he even said that was louder than usual. It's the actual fuselage bending as it goes airborne. And because this was just such an old plane, I think it just had it. It was such like a people were at the front row going, "Is that normal?" And I was like, "Yeah, hope so." I don't think I'm far behind you. Let's have a look on a Volanta, Lucas. I'll see. Are you gonna? Does it give me other traffic or? No, that's it's not too bad. I can't see you, Lucas, but I can believe you're just behind me. Shamrock, tell your pilots to hit the toe brake before bringing the gear. Yeah. I'm sure that would go down well if I went in and said, "Can you just tap the toe brakes for me?" Bloody hell, that was a bit loud. No, it's all right, Will. No, I was just getting worried. I haven't seen you in a while. Did you just get a bit bored of the sim, Will? Is that it? Bit of sim fatigue. We all get it occasionally, mate. But good to see you back. Righty, we should be coming to the top of the descent soon. There you go, 40 miles. So, how to descend this plane is really weird. It's like the Airbus. You dial it down and then push it in. It's very strange. Oh no, that's fair enough. Well, we all have our other games we like playing. Like I've been playing a lot of other stuff other than like flight sim, like Fallout 76 and stuff, and the other Fallouts as well. Looking forward to GTA 6 though, can't wait for that to come out. Let's see what Shamrock sent me. It is... Oh, yes, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, the gear nets and then the 3... Yeah, I got ya. Wingbox has insane force as it wings the plane up. Forward, the airframe has to bend, otherwise it would break in half. It's not a big amount, but transfers stress onto the struts. Yeah, it's crazy though. So we have 2 books in the flight deck, of course. We've got one for the aircraft certifications of like, is it airworthy, and then we've got the cabin certifications. I looked in the aircraft one the other day because I was just interested what's in there, and there was structural diagrams in there for the 737, and considering how big and heavy the aeroplane is, the thing that holds it together, it's not a lot in that wing box. And the reason I looked at it is because we had a little nick on the aeroplane. Was it I couldn't get the words out then. A baggage loader, one of them belt-driven loaders, just nicked a little bit of paint off the aeroplane, but the engineer said it was absolutely fine. It was just a slight little nick on the paint, but it was all good to go. We played some other games, have you? Explains why I saw you at the Garden Centre 2015 the other day then. Oh, God, Lucas. God, imagine. Yeah. So on today's live stream, we're going to be Garden Centre Simulator 2015. Sit back for this riveting adventure. Oh God, Shamrock, I wouldn't want to do that. You can do, you know, on the 321, you can see it bend on takeoff on the 321. That is quite cool. You can see the nose as it raises, the whole thing. So it's not a lot, but it's noticeable. How did you guess, Shamrock? It was Palmer. It was Palmer. Did I put my TCAS on TAR? No, I didn't. That's why I'm not seeing Lucas if he's getting any closer. It's always the same. And there's another place where a lot of aeroplanes go tech down route because of ground crew is Greece, the Greek islands. I've never seen airport staff drive so quickly across an active apron. If you want to see some like Mario Kart-esque driving, watch the dispatchers and bus drivers in Greece, specifically Heraklion. It's unbelievable. It wasn't actually Swissport, Shamrock, it was our own people, actually. Lucas has said it, we've got to now. We've got to. No, I don't. The Portuguese ones, I know they're quite good. They have like an orange logo on the stairs. I know what you mean, but they're pretty good. I've never had trouble with them. I always have trouble with Fraport when we go to Greece. I always have trouble. Yeah, Lucas, I'm doing the RNAV 1.5. Yeah, I always have trouble with Fraport. They always give me nightmares because they just can't do services sometimes, or they can't give us the service we require in. The Canary Islands are very efficient. They're always really good. Ibiza are good when they're not on strike, which is 50-50. Antalia's always a bit of a ball ache. But the worst... Don't know who the worst would be. I'd probably say Palmer, because I've never done a Palmer that's been on time. Shamrock, you're right there. I have like a form I have to fill out, and it's basically it's for my KPIs, my how well I'm doing at getting, you know, services on time and this, that, the other, and it also reports back to the company because I write like, oh, it's the stairs were slow, and the other day, usually it takes from seatbelt sign off and doors disarmed, it takes about 2 minutes to get stairs up. It took 15 the other day, and the reason was there was no one there because we arrived 5 minutes early. Sent you another link, don't mind sharing. No, Morph, if you're in the Discord, mate, pop it in the thing. I'm watching it now though. I'm gonna give you a follow anyway. Sham ground services. Well, I can imagine the Egyptians aren't the fastest. Palma de Mallorca, you get special assistant strikes. What other problems do you encounter at Palma? Slot delays for small ramp areas. Also, the only problem with going to Palma is you always have to go through French airspace to get to or from. So you've always got a slot going or coming back, no matter what time of the day it is. This is why we have live arrival times, but for airport probably have a paper, pen and a... They do. It's the only airport where the dispatcher writes everything down manually. Usually they have iPads and stuff now, when you go to Greece, it's a clipboard, pen and paper, and then she'll drive off and like, let's say that the dispatcher the other day when I went to Zante, she drove off and came back. She went back to the crew room where they stay and printed me off this manifest, and it was something from like a fax machine from the 1950s or 60s. Sorry, it was huge. I've never seen anything like it. Oops, need to copy the manifest standby. I've just taken a photo of it and laid it out on the back galley. Excuse me, GDPR please. My friend observed the manifest, many thanks. Yeah, I got the wrong one the other day. They gave me a manifest, and I always, I've got like a pen, and I highlight the top, like the flight number, the passengers, the special assistants, you know, if we've got any like allergies on board. And I read the flight number, and it was the wrong flight number, and the right said, I think it was the IB3, it said Ibiza Glasgow, and I went, this isn't mine, and the bloke was like, oh, I'm very sorry, and handed me my one. I actually thought the manifest has to go to ops to be compared with the... No, it's all done digitally now, Shamrock. So I need it just in case, but usually it's just I get the manifest so I can see everyone's name. No, we call them ops, it's, but it is not ops, it's... we need the manifest legally when you land in another country in case you have like disruptives and stuff. So, right, let's start descending. Okay, aeroplane, thanks for that. Really enjoyed that. Right, let's watch if it catches. Yeah, okay. Yeah, aeroplane. Yeah, yeah. Descent is armed. Mr. J. No, I can't use it for that. Yeah, are you sure we're going to Cork? I think it's trying to tell me that the speed wasn't in manage mode, and if we're doing a vertical, if we're doing VNav, it wants it in manage mode. Right, so it should catch it. Okay, there you go. We've got descent. Throttles are going to start coming back. There you go. So we are descending now. That's what I like to see. Down we go. Lucas, you say that, mate. I had a right nightmare with row 6 going to Ibiza. First of all, the back row there was a stag do, and the guy couldn't walk up the stairs. His mates had to carry him, so I banned them from drinking for the whole flight. But they were very understandable when I told them the only other option was them to get off and get the flight tomorrow. And then row 6. I was doing the service and I served them beer. So they had 2 beers each, so 6 in total. And I went back because I heard them playing music. I told them to turn the music down and look down, and their glasses were bright blue. And I says, where's the AU vodka? And they denied it. And then the bloke moved down, and all I heard from the side of his seat was clunk. and there was 2-litre bottles of AU vodka, one open, so I took them and kept them for the remainder of the flight, let's just say. Lucas said it's time for the Boeing EASA approved grey restraining tape. We don't have that. I have to use my own hands. We're not allowed to restrain people at work, even though I bloody would like to. Glamrock, good afternoon, mate. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Right, we'll have a cheeky little look as we go down at the METAR again. So it's 1021, 16, 6 mile visibility. And then you've got... No, it's alright. Martial arts lessons. I don't think they would do that. We do have some sort of training, but it's not as intense as people think. Nothing beats the Shanix in flight restraint. And right now, you can save. I've had a very bloody busy day. Oh, Glamrock. Well, I'm glad you can join me then. Oh, I've always thought about this, Shamrock. If I need something, I've got an Atlas straw. You know those big steel boxes that we keep the Pringles in? That would do nicely over the top of someone's head, if needed. Enjoy this beautiful scenery though as we descend into Rockhampton. Lucas, we have Moretti as well, mate. We have Estrella, Heineken and Moretti, so have that, EasyJet. Well, I suppose they have Heineken too as well. Oh, Shamrock, if there is a level 4 threat, I am... Me and you are on the same wavelengths. It'll be boiling water to the face. And then a swift Atlas draw to the top of the head. And that should finish them off nicely. Oh, Glamrock. Well, if you're doing videos, mate, if you're in the Discord, pop them in the what's it called? The self-promotion thing in the Discord, mate. I'll always give them a watch. Anything in there. Mr. J, yeah. Have that. There's your your Calvin Klein, and there's your Dior. Straight in the eye. Glamrock, when you get fired, when I get fired, I'm never going to get fired. Well, I hope not anyway, touch wood. It's a nice lineup. 2E, who are my usual holiday carrier. I have Carlsberg, that's it. Carlsberg! Are they stuck in the early 2000s, Lucas? Carlsberg! I feel like the reason there has been no terrorist attacks in the UK aircraft is that resistance would be insane. Imagine being driven into the bulkhead with a catering trolley. Well, the thing is, though, like I think as well in the UK. Like, of course, we get updates and we're trying to deal with this stuff and everything. But it's there's too much security, and they know they're not going to get access to the flight deck. You know, that there's procedures in place for everything. So now, oh, Glamour, yeah, of course I would, but we're talking about it in a hypothetical, like if there was a level 4 threat, which is an attempted breach of the flight deck compartment, which is like the worst thing that could happen on an aeroplane, bar maybe a fire. Seatbelt sign on, and we'll go down to 10,000.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be arriving at our destination. Please ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened, your seat belt and floor table are in the upright position, and all carry-on items are stowed. We kindly ask that you remain seated until the aircraft has come to a stop at the gate. On behalf of the entire crew, we would like to...
Well, I'll turn up the sounds for us as well, guys, so we can hear these beautiful Just Flight sounds. Oh no, not that one. That one. Okay. Oh, Shamrock. I think that's most airlines, though. It's just I don't think it's, you know, it's not just that. It's the furthest away from the flight deck. Like, thing is, though, you're not even supposed to move it unless it's, you know, if it's at the front, then yeah, of course. But I won't say much more. But you know, it's easy to understand why you would move it there, though, wouldn't you? No, exactly, Mr. J. Absolutely not. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jaden, yeah. Absolutely not. That flight deck door is locked at all times now. The only time, if you want to go in, is when the doors are open and the chocks are on. So the plane physically can't go anywhere. Then you're allowed in. You know, like, we were delayed in Palma, so I did let some kids go in the flight deck while the door was still open, you know, to keep them all entertained. That's completely allowed, as long as, you know, you ask the captain first and to make sure he's happy with it, which 99% of the time they are. You know, but during flight, it's non-negotiable. No one's allowed in apart from myself. Righty. We'll go down to 1,000. Is there anything I could tune? I felt like our geek mate on the dash for the first time last week, and he was just like, why didn't you tell me about it so loud and shook so much? It is an absolute shed, isn't it? Not to mention United Airlines attempted hijack by Russian... Oh my god, when was that, Jaden's? Lucas. That is not very nice, Lucas. I will try my hardest to land this professionally. I'm still scared of suicide, though no solution yet. Whoever you enter the code and the door. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, there is a solution. You just have 2 people in the flight deck at all times. There you go. Problem solved. Well, not problem solved, but you know what I mean. It's a damn sight better than having no one in. Yeah, Shamrock, yeah, probably not, but all the guys who I fly with are really sound, all the pilots I've ever talked to, you know, and random people I know is a little bit different, but that's why we do, you know, no, I'm the only one in the flight deck. Lucas, it's really strange. It's really strange. It flies very odd. Oh, hang on. I need to change my my things here. Hang on. There you go, that's better. Otherwise we wouldn't have reverse thrust in a minute. Oh, Shamrock, we're all good friends at my airline. Everyone is. And we all talk to each other, you know, it's a good place where I work. United Airlines Flight 2005, last month, 29th May. Just going to a Russian man tried to breach the cockpit and the pilots made an emergency landing into Madison. Oh, bloody hell, I didn't know about that. That's pretty intense. Right, 1021. 1021 checked, cross-checked. Mr. Jack. Yeah, no one's ever gruntled. Everyone's just disgruntled. Yeah, Shamrock, I'm at a smaller base, so we get that a lot. You know, I fly with the same people, which is nice because you build these relationships with them, and you know, everyone's trustworthy at work, but you know who's good at which part of the job and stuff. Oh, Shamrock, yeah, that German wings one was crazy. But I remember, wasn't there a was it a PSA Avroage that or BAE-146 that crashed, and it was a disgruntled employee? Lucas, nice light-hearted chat on at least. I think England are going to get knocked out against not the DRC, but I think whoever will get next, I don't think we're going to get past them. Oh, Mr. J, yeah, it would be. PSA Flight 1771, yeah, that rings the bell. Yeah, I remember watching it on Air Crash Investigations when I was little. Exactly, yeah, Shamrock, yeah. Oh god, I bloody hope not. Oh god, right, my speed, 220. Flaps position 8. Shamrock, yeah. Come on, aeroplane. Profile. There you go, back onto profile. Luke, thank you, Lucas. Right. We'll arm the lift dumpers. Rockhampton traffic, velocity 1239, 10 miles, RNAV 15. Oh, that's my fault. Are we like really high? Oh no, we're not. we were really high then, but we're not. 2, 1 red. What is the... might be that the... it's the weather... Yeah, 1021. I know Shamrock, but it's really draggy, this aeroplane. You don't need it. And we've got a takeoff of, oh no, 136. And full flaps. Oh, I don't know what it's doing there. My aeroplane. My throttles. Flight director's off, thank you. The plane literally tried to kill us then. Hope you all saw that. Yeah, good luck Shamrock 2024. Hopefully you have a good experience in it. A Fokker. It's Dutch. But it does have the call-outs from a Boeing, which is really strange. Right, taxi light, come on now. I don't know what happened with that final bit there. Yeah, I know I'm going through 3,000. Altitude, yeah, I know. That's the missed approach. Oh, well, yeah, it might as well be a max.
Cabin crew, please set your seats for landing.
It's nice and stable, though, in the air. That's a positive.
Cabin is secured for arrival.
Thank you. Should have done that 10 minutes ago. Oh, don't know what's happening there. Ah, it's because I clicked the Z button. That'll do it.
500.
100 above. Minimum.
Continue.
One 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
There we are.
Reverse.
Speed brakes up. I just finished the rubbish collection at 1,000 foot of minimums. Oh
60 knots.
dear. Good. Yeah, that sounds about right, Lucas. Yeah. Cabin secure finally. And down we are. It's a pretty nice landing actually. Right, constraints can come off. Yeah, it flies really nice on final approach. I don't know why it did that little dive at the end. I'm not sure. Not sure. But here is Juliet. Thank you, Shamrock. It flies really nice, the final stage of the approach, this does. Unless, was I supposed to put it in land mode? I haven't done an RNAV in this, so... Is that supposed to be like land mode? Maybe I should have put it in land. Shamrock. Oh dear. Jaden had to sprint to their seats. Well, oh my god, if I got that, oh, well. Yeah, I wouldn't be very happy as a flight deck if I got that call at that altitude. Right, overhead. That can go like that. And then we can go and get the lights off, strobe to auto. Shamrock. That's all there. That's all there. 3,000 set. I don't know how I read. Oh, is it? Because I need to do that one as well. There you go. That's why.
Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Use caution when opening overhead bins, as items may have shifted during the flight. On behalf of the entire crew, we would like to thank you for flying with us today.
Yeah, I know there is. It's really cool, isn't it? That there's one there. And there's a Chinook over there. Oh, I can't listen to that music. Please, for the love of God, stop. Thank you. And the weather radar can come off now. That's all good. And there's our stand. Shamrock, yeah, you're more than welcome. Lucas, how far are you out, mate? Are you pretty far still, or? An hour and 7 minutes, that wasn't... Yeah, of course we can, Lucas. Yeah, of course we can. I got a deboard and reboard anyway. What the bloody hell is that? Why is there a drone? I'll see how this lineup goes anyway. I threw 10,000, so you're still quite a bit away. It looks like a new drone. Must be like Rockhampton. What is there like a? It's like a testing facility here for something. Right, guys, that's enough. That is enough. No more. It's really funny. Lucas, you've been banned. Oh, God. Right, engine 1, 2, dead.
Having crew, door to manual and cross
Tow
check.
gap. Overhead, taxi light off, beacon light off. Window heats and probes can come off. And we'll keep that there. Seatbelt sign can come off now. That's all good. And then we go to airplane. And we can request chocks. All the zeros. Yeah, but we didn't get any dancing though. and request deboarding.
Boarding requested.
And we'll open the cargo doors. And we'll reset position. Yeah, that's fine, Shamrock. We'll be here for a while because we're waiting for deboarding and full reboarding, so I won't worry about it. But what a beautiful flight that was. And let's have a look what Volanta gave us on the landing rate. Review your flight. Landing rate there, it was minus 61, I'll take that. Minus 61 feet. It felt good. And it was pretty good. What is it? VH? That's the one. That one there. There you go. That's better. That was a pretty good landing. I was happy with that. I just wasn't happy with the absolute monster descent rate give me about there, where it was just like, right, let's kill us. But oh well, what can we do, eh? Can you see it on the 3D model? Yeah, you can. Look, that little whoop.
Passengers bus is coming.
Oh, is this going to be the last flight in 2020, Shamrock? We'll send it out in style. What a beautiful aeroplane this is, though. Right, let's get the APU off. So, oh, that was my fault. Sorry. Hopefully everything still works. Yes, it does. Right, beautiful. And actually what we'll do is we'll reset the IRSs just in case they broke anything.
Good morning.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Right, we'll give 30 seconds just with nothing on. Just to reset them. Lucas. I'll take that. Yeah, take that. I don't like take that. I can't stand them. It's not my type of music. Beautiful aeroplane though. Can't believe we've got this this aeroplane in the sim now. I don't like them either. I love them, he's going to say. Right, let's see where Lucas is in the old sky. I thought you were going to say you love him, Lucas. You strike me as a big Take That fan. Unity 3392 is coming in on final approach. So that means one thing. Let's watch his landing. No pressure, Lucas. I'll do like that. There you go.
And Rockhampton traffic, Unity 3392, 10 mile final, runway 15 on the RMP.
You just shut up, Lucas. Oh, God. Oh, Mr. J. Yeah, I'm going to try and make it a gale. Sadly, it's pretty nice weather. No pressure, Lucas, but you've got to beat, what was ours, minus 61. He's loading in. 10 mile final. Or did he just select gear? Where is it? He's right there. He's coming right in.
Yeah, Unity 3392, short final landing 15.
I hope you absolutely smash it, Lucas. Oh, he saved it. Oh, nice one. Nicely done. Welcome down, Lucas. That looks pretty special.
And Rockhampton traffic, Unity 3392. Tell you what, mate, that was a fair income landing, if I do say so myself. We're going to vacate now, Juliet, Kilo, for the ramp to the bay. Unity 3392 for Rockhampton. Good day, mate.
Oh, grow up, Lucas. Oh dear. Oh God. I don't know, Lucas, but he was a bit of an idiot. He can't fly the Embraer, whatever I tell you. Kid, welcome in. Am I late? You're late for the first flight, but you've made the second one. We're about to set up for the second flight now. Just trying to get the flight numbers and everything on the way home. So, fly by route, Rockhampton to YBBN. And we're going to be...
I can fly the Embraer. I'll be getting you banned for hate speech if you carry on.
Oh, God. What was your landing rate, Lucas? Oh, dearie me. That's not too bad, Lucas. Is that like the sort of normal landing rate for the Embraer, or is it? There's Lucas being the slowest man in Rockhampton. Are you doing some more Norwegian ops, Kid? Mastered the Embraer. I am VOS 1232. Yeah, VOS 1232. Yeah, Norwegian Shetland. I will in a second, Kid. And any other opinion will get you bad from hate speech. I'd like to see you try, Lucas. But you are connected with a different call sign possible. Am I? No. Disconnect. Clear that. I did file that, didn't I? And connect. What's going on? I've literally filed it. Ah, that's why. I put this instead of false. There you go. Oh, who's in the 220? Is this Shamrock? It might be a model mismatch, I don't know, but we'll see. There's Lucas all parked up. That's a pretty nice picture. Pop that on the old Volanta. That one there. There he is, Avgeekid flying flying now. Right, we'll add our different flight though. Plan a flight. Add flight plan. Oh, that's someone else, is it, Shamrock? Who's in the that one? Oh, hang on. Voz. Voz. Come on. There you go. Righty, let's go into the flight deck and get everything set up now. So if we go down here and we go start deboarding, and then we reintroduce the refresh, reload, there you go, and then we can go to upstairs, click it out, in, out, in, we're on external power, APU is off, beacon is off, external power is on. Softs Aviation-19, welcome back. Good afternoon.
Rocket traffic, velocity 1250. We are starting up and expecting runway 15 for departure. Okay.
Oh, did you have Geek Kid Toga? That's pretty cool. What, you in the Max? Righty, let's go in here. We'll go init reference. So it's going to be. Yes, it is, Softs. It is. It's a brilliant aeroplane. I'm finally glad it's here. It's going to be YBBRK/YBBN. Insert. Oh, that's good, Avgeek Kid. That's really good. Yeah, I'm going to do the same as you, Avgeek Kid. Align IRSs. Flight plan. YBBRK. Runway 15. It's going to be the Rockhampton 3 departure. No transition. I'll insert that. And then into YBBN, it's going to be the ILS 19 left, sorry, on the. It hasn't given me a star again, so I'm going to redo it and see what it gives me. So I'm going to do the Smoke 1 Alpha. Smoke 1 Alpha. Insert. Flight plan. And then you can see there's a double smoker. So there's a smoker there. So I can just clear these out. That's all good there. So let's have a look at the flight plan. So we go to plan mode. So it's out on a heading, and then it's down here. Then the arrival takes us straight in on the ILS. Lovely jubbly. That's pretty good there. Left flight director, right flight director. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Softs. Well, welcome back, mate. Glad to see you. Hope you had some nice time in South Korea and Japan.
Velocity 1250, taxiing out for departure, runway 15.
Oh, is it position on... Is it taxi on stand here? Oh, it must be. Right, overhead panel looks good. Down here looks good. All the flight plans plugged in. We can reload GSX. And we can request boarding. Flew on the SS350, Korean A321neo, and the Scandinavian 350 again. That's pretty cool stuff.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
That's really cool. Well, I hope you had a lovely time, mate. Let's go to the charts, and we can unpin this. Let's go to the saved. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. So search departure. It's going to be the SID, Rockhampton 3 departure radar. So it's just going to be on a heading of 148 to 1300 feet, and then it's going to be turned. We'll just go direct. But the Rockhampton VOR is 1169, or we've got the Rockhampton ADF at 257. NDB, sorry. So do we have a NDB on here?
Traffic, velocity 1250, lining up runway 15, got backtrack.
I don't think we have NDB capability. It was amazing there. Only day, it got 38 degrees. Bloody hell, that's hot.
Good morning.
Passengers boarding starting.
VOR, does it work now? Ah, why don't they work? Constraints. Traffic. Constraints, traffic. We're doing something wrong to get these to work. Oh, I'll actually put the gust lock on now. Push that forward. Don't need that on yet. Oh, there's the ADF. Don't need that though. We can actually turn that off to out off. Can lock the door.
May I see your boarding pass?
And then we go init reference, next page, and we'll just wait.
Hello.
Well, actually, we can plug in all the weight and balance, can't we? Not performance. It is going to be OFP.
Hello.
And then aircraft import. And we'll do it when we've got boarding complete by
Welcome on board.
GSX. Try and get a nice view of this. That's pretty cool. Looking forward to the Synaptic A220 as well. Can't wait for that.
Rocky traffic, velocity 1250, departing runway 15, Butchie 2 departure.
Yeah, they had a good time, those Suffs. There goes that velocity. Beautiful. This should be the last few passengers and then we're done. Yes, Sofs, yes I have. I've been on a couple actually.
This way.
Chart, so it's 1000 initial climb, track 148 degrees, and at 30 turn to assign heading or track. So we'll go up to 6000, why not? Then we'll get all the speeds and stuff shortly. That's all good down there. There's Lucas. Just waiting for Shamrock.
May I see your boarding pass? Boarding pass, please. This way. Welcome on board.
Rocky traffic, LC 1250 to eastbound.
Lucas.
Dutchy, passing 4,500 climbing.
Back in my day.
0, last call, Rocky traffic.
Boarding pass, please.
Oh, that's cool,
Passengers
Sus.
bus
Well,
is
hope you have a
coming.
nice time. Oh, you got a little list you're building, Lucas.
Welcome on
Passengers
board.
boarding starting.
Good morning.
We'll actually reset the chrono. There you go.
Hello.
Lucas. You're a funny Australian. I didn't know Australia was in Doncaster. I love the Fokker too, Softs. It's a great aeroplane. Is Shamrock knocking around yet? The MD-11, Softs. The MD-11's my favourite. Start refueling. Start boarding.
Boarding is complete.
Ah, look at that. Christ's sake. Oh. Oh, you've done me there, mate. I don't think I'll recover from that. Right, okay, let's do the takeoff performance. It's going to be full length. So, runway 15, that's all sorted there. Calculate. It's giving us flap 0 again, so we'll export weights, export speed, and flex. It's going to be a flex of 50. And that is set there. And then we've got weights in, that's all lovely. And then on the takeoff page, we've got 140. I know about the Newcastle, Jaden. Right, auto throttle, nav, profile. Those can all come on. We've got fuel pumps on, that's all good. Right, beautiful. MD-11 is such a cool aircraft. He said that UPS stopped them, but I got to see MD-11s in my many years, and I love seeing the MD-11. It's a great aeroplane. Right, Shamrock. Don't think he's here. So, Lucas, are you ready to rock and roll in a second? Ah, that's fine then. Oh, stuff, she's got a lot there. Albert, good afternoon, mate. Good to see ya. Right, I'm going to get ready for pushback then. So, is it? Bloody hell, Albert, what are you doing up, mate? We'll get the beacon light on. And I'm just going to push back. I'm just going to do pushback.
Release parking brakes, please.
And that's all sorted there. Flex 122 decimal 8, that's all sorted. 1000, we'll squawk XPDR. Lift dumpers armed, flight plans there. Can we go RTO yet? Or do we, no, we have to wait for the engine to start. Right, lovely. The steps cleared yet? Oh, do your stuffs, that's really cool. They're going. And we are clear on that side, so just need to wait for the steps to be taken, which they are. And we are clear. And I'm going to get parking brake released. And it would help if I remove the chocks again, wouldn't it? Blade Revolt. What's that, Shamrock? Well, is your sim not playing?
Commencing push.
There you go. We are pushing back now. Right, clear, clear, clear.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross check.
Engine number 2.
Why are you pushing back, mate? It's a taxi outstanding, you drongo.
Oh. Just got called a A drongo on frequency.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our aircraft. Your comfort and safety is our highest priority, so we kindly request that you remove all headset devices and pay close attention to your nearest flight attendant during this safety demonstration. Ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened at this time. To fasten, insert the
I think I made a
metal
grave
tip into the
error
buckle
here,
and pull the
chaps.
strap to tighten. To release, lift
I
the
think
tab.
I've, yeah.
Please set parking brakes.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Sign is off.
You can play on the cloud. That's pretty cool, Shamrock. I know you can actually. I think you can.
The cabin crew is pointing those out to you now. Please take a moment to locate your
No
nearest
mods.
exit,
Ah,
remembering that it may be behind you.
I get what you mean.
Life vests are located under your seat.
Yeah, I think you just play default, don't you?
Pull the vest over your head, fasten the straps around your waist, and pull
That
the
was
tightly.
stupid though.
Inflate the vest by pulling
What
the
I
rope
just did, I
back,
should
or
have
for
just
additional inflation,
started the
blow
engines and
into the
taxied
mouthpiece.
forward.
Do not inflate your
But I like
vest
doing it
until
the
you're outside the
the
aircraft.
difficult way.
In the
Drongo.
event of low cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop from the panel above your seat. Pull the mask down firmly to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Be sure to secure your own mask before assisting others. This is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is strictly prohibited at all times, and smoke detectors are fitted throughout the aircraft, including the lavatories. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing, you may be instructed to adopt the brace position. Bend forward, place your head down, and wrap your arms around your knees or place your hands on top of your head. Keep your feet flat on the floor. Please ensure all
Righty,
personal handheld
so,
electronic devices are set to airplane mode or
charts.
turned off for takeoff.
So,
Large
airports.
devices such as laptops must
Oh, I
be
just got
stowed
rid of
in
it.
the overhead bins or under the seat in front of you. A safety card is located in the seat pocket in front of you. It contains important
They've disappeared, haven't they?
information
Yep,
about
yes,
this
they have.
aircraft and the location and
Well, I've got 2 good
operation of
engine
safety
starts, so we can go.
At this time, please ensure your seat bags and tray tables
Seat
are in
belts
their
on.
upright position.
Taxi
Your
light on.
seatbelt is fastened, and all
That's all done
carrying
up there.
bags are
Downstairs,
properly
lift
stowed.
dumper.
Thank you for your attention.
Full right, neutral,
hope you
full
have a
left,
great flight.
neutral, full forward, neutral, full back, full left on the rudders, full right on the rudders. Lovely. Rockhampton traffic velocity 1232 taxiing Alpha, backtracking runway 15. Rockhampton traffic. Well, let's go. What, real time? Should we do real time? Oh, yes. Lucas with a rare W there. Rockhampton traffic velocity 1232 backtracking runway 15.
Cabin is secured.
Lucas. Advocate Kid is brilliant. It's my favourite plane in the sim now to fly. It's good fun. Yeah, we definitely could do some KLM ops. Definitely. Probably be next stream actually, some KLM ops in the 70. I'd flown from Copenhagen to San Francisco. When I came back from plane spotting, my Lufthansa 747-400 was in the water. Ah, that's not very good, Suffs. And Avgeek IRL, that's pretty cool. I've never been on a Fokker, I'd love to though. Why have I got an in-op auto brake? That's armed. No overhead. I remember when it was super loud, but KLM always serves some chocolate vanilla oh, that's very nice. Ah, there you go. It's working now. That's not surprising, Aviation AD. Are you using the new, well, I assume you're using the native 2024 version. Rockhampton traffic, velocity 1232 departing, runway 15. Rockhampton traffic. Right. Chrono. Set. Lights. I mean, I'm assuming you're using the new native 2024 fly-by-wire. That's what I meant to say. Oh, well, hopefully that's the last time you'll have to download it and you can keep it now. Right, a bit of a dodgy lineup, but I'm happy. We'll go 50%. Chrono's on. Toga.
Thrust set.
Checked.
Cabin crew, seats for takeoff, please.
Just freed up 427 gig.
80 knots.
That's good FPS Aviation AD. We might have to give it a look if the INI build is still quite far away.
V1, rotate.
V1, let's go up. Gear up. That lineup of an absolute drongo. I don't know how to grow one's YouTube channel. It's something like yours with 3.5k subs. Just keep uploading stuffs. Just do what makes you happy. Don't let anyone make you do content that you don't like doing, and then people will join. Trust me. I know, Jaden's, yeah. Yeah, Shamrock, you do. It's that's what got me to get my my new PC.
Climb thrust.
Climb thrust. That's what he said. Yeah, Shamrock. But to be fair, I think this is better than 2020 on performance by quite a bit. And stability as well. Yeah, I know, poor cabin crew. Still doing cabin secure and then flying down the runway. Right, autopilot 1 engaged. Taxi light off. That can stay on, that can stay on. That's all good there. Look at that, away we go. Rockhampton, goodbye.
Rockhampton traffic, Unity 3393, taxi and backtrack 15.
Where's that Australian bloke gone? I thought we were flying along with an Australian. How do you stop WASM crashes? You can't, Shamrock. It just happens, and then you just have to hope that it can handle itself. Oh, I've just realised what I've done. I've gone direct to Rockhampton. Like an idiot. Oh, thank you for the follow, ZX Aaron Babu. Really appreciate that. Welcome into the channel. Lucas, he was PF. I'm about to say Northampton. God, you're far away from home. Yeah, Northampton traffic. I think we're going up to 3-4, aren't we? What flight level we're going up to? We're going up to 310 actually, Dillon. That's wrong. And we'll go standard. Softs, it will do. It just happens slowly. You know, it does get there eventually. Would help if I put the TCAS on again, wouldn't it? Shamrock, it took me about half an hour. To install the game. Right, it's going to be low water brake for landing. And we can enjoy this sunrise departure. That's pretty special. We probably took a little bit less than that, Shamrock. It wasn't too bad. Oh, you mean 2020, Shamrock? No, 2024 took me half an hour to install. But that's because it's not, I think it's only like 8 gig to install. It's all the rest of the stuff that you have to install that takes ages. But yeah, with 2020 though, it did take me a whole night. Like 2020 to install is an absolute nightmare. Lucas. No, I mean 2020. Oh yeah, yeah, it's crazy, isn't it, Shamrock? How little space it takes up now. That's cool, Softs. What parts are you using? Lights off, seatbelt sign off. No, leave the rest on. Shamrock, yeah, so if you don't have anything on in the back, like anything downloaded, it should just load instantly. And the confidential, welcome back in, mate. Good to see you again. Hope you had a nice time in Colombia. Good to see you again. Yeah, Shamrock, loading into the menu just takes 20 minutes, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't miss that about 2020. I'm so glad that I got 2024 working nicely now. And I mean, look out that window. Look how good it looks. Unbelievable. July 3rd. That's pretty cool, the confidential. Suffs, how much did that cost you, mate? That must have been a lot. So top of climb there. Do we have a top of descent yet? Yeah, we do. Shamrock. Can't wait for the first flight. Probably Birmingham to Shannon. Correct. Probably in the next couple of weeks, confidential, but there's a lot coming out, so it's trying to fit it all in with what we're doing, like the Fokker coming out. You know, I might be getting early access to a scenery as well soon, so we'll see. Yeah, Shannon, Birmingham, Shannon. Do you have the cabin crew sound pack? Did it work? No, Shamrock, I couldn't get it to work. Yeah, Shamrock, I tried, I couldn't get it to work, so I just leave it now. I didn't use it anyway. Pushing the boats out there. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool, Suffs. Bloody hell, Suffs. That is a lot. Right, through 20,000 shortly. You know what, I'm going to turn the sounds down. We're going to have an outside view. Go down to about 10. Look at that. Shamrock. I know, luxury destination that Brum is. And flying with none other than the epitome of luxury travel, Ryanair. Look at that. The sim is looking sensational today. Ah, do ya? I'll have a look, Shamrock. Hang on. Oh my god, that's cool. Where was the IL-76 taken, Shamrock? Was that Shannon? But you got some good pictures of that 330neo. That is pretty special. Really cool. No, Shamrock, I'm glad you shared that. I've only seen an IL-76 from afar. Never seen it up close like that. That's pretty cool, that is. I'd love to see one. You do the 7.4 as well, Suffs. That's pretty cool. Ah, never say never, Suffs. I'm just so glad we have this aeroplane in the sim now. It looks so good. Well, and there's Lucas with his X-plane propaganda. Does look good though. Soon, when I get the SSD. I have some Portuguese military planes on it. Look at the third flight in general. It's if you scroll, I'll have a look. Shamrock, hang on. And that's through fitting aviation AD. Suffs. No, that's fine. We'll be able to make it out. Oh, yeah, I've got it. Hang on. Such a cool aeroplane. I prefer the 70 though to the 100. I like the shorter version. It's more fun to fly. Oh, that's not too bad, Shamrock. It's not too bad. Confidential, are you talking about Grand Theft Auto by any chance? Slow Wi-Fi is normal. Yeah, luckily my Wi-Fi's been pretty good after that hiccup the other week. You must be talking about GTA, the Confidential. Lucas. What a shout. I'm not buying it now. It's a small island next to Nicaragua. Oh, okay, the Confidential. That's pretty cool. When are you going there? Oh, you just said earlier, yeah. No, it's too late, Shamrock. I've got to be up really early tomorrow to do some stuff. But tomorrow I'll be about. We'll sort out some flying tomorrow in X-Plane. Not in X-Plane. In 2024. Like I said, I think tomorrow I'm going to get access to a new scenery that's coming out soon. So we might be doing some flying in and out of a certain airport tomorrow. Fried Chicken 1. Welcome in, good afternoon. Good to see you, hope you're well. Or, Shamrock, don't worry, we can do some max ops. Or, don't you worry, some Ryanair max ops actually. A real flight I've done, real life. Or actually, you can do some max ops. I'll do Chan X. I might take the Fokker in there. I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you what scenery it is, but they have said I can get. I can have it though. They said they'll PM me soon, so. Oh, Shamrock, Spain. You might be thinking of the wrong place, Shamrock. Let's start looking at the arrival then. So it's going to be the approach. It's going to be the ILS 19 left, which is that one. Let's get the approach course plugged in. So what we're going to do is it's going to be a 3-degree. Shamrock, exactly. That's why I'm keeping it open. But when you see the scenery, hopefully they give it me. It looks good already. Oh, that's nice, confidential. So it's fried chicken. No, I think he's just going. Was in like thinking. 110.1. 110.1, and the course is 196. And the minimum, so it's going to be 260 at 40. There you go. That's all good up there. Seatbelt signs are from cruising nicely at flight number 310. Oh, the simulator's been updated to version 5.1. Hang on, Shamrock, let me have a look for you. Yes, Ryanair do Shannon to this airport, and it was operated on a Max 8200. So there you go. Well, Shamrock, good luck. Fried chicken. Oh, you'll have to buy one, Softs. No. And I won't say any more, Shamrock. Keep it a secret. Hopefully they send it to me tomorrow. Because I can't wait to show it off. Fried chicken. Shamrock knows all. Shamrock does know all. Right, 20 miles to the top of the descent. So if we go to the let's have a look. So it's the star is the, what did we say it was? What are we doing arrival wise? It's the Smoker 1 Alpha, that one there. Right, so we're going to go down to, go 8,000 feet initially. So it's Smoker, Otgat, Gareth, Borpa, Higburn, MSIP, and then down. And then the approach is the ILS 19 left. Did we save it? No, we didn't, but we've set it all up anyway. And then on the taxi charts, we'll exit Alpha 6, back in, back to where we started. Well, Shamrock, you'll have to pick. Oh, that's cool, Sufs. If you're in the Discord, mate, put some pictures in. Right, 20 miles to the top of the descent. £5 on LFMU. Well, you'll have to see, won't you? So we'll go init reference. We'll know takeoff performance and landing performance. We'll add 5 knots. That. You're wrong. Oh. Yeah, I know. Do you know where we're going? Right, so descent is in a couple of moments. Forecast. No, we can't do that. Let's go flight partner. Actually, we'll go take for performance. And then I'm gonna start descending now. And then descent's armed. There you go. Rome. We've already got Rome, Shamrock. We've already got Rome. It's a scenery that we don't have yet. So, when are you buying MK Studios Shannon? Shamrock? I can get it, and we'll do some Shannon up soon, I promise. I promise. And you'll be the first to know. Right, there's descent. Right, so we're going flat 42 for arrival, which is full flat. It's going to be 137. I'll clear that. Does it go down? How about if I add 1? Yeah, 133. So we'll add 5, wind correction. Beautiful. Right. I turned the sounds up, didn't I? Yes, I did. Lovely jubbly. Where you would be. Bloody hell, 3 screens. How much did that set you back, Softs? I'm struggling slightly. We'll see what it does. We'll leave it a bit. We'll go level change, 310 knots. Try and get back on that profile. See, we completely lost the profile now because we're so slow descending. So VNAV didn't do well with that, so... Seatbelt sign on.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be arriving at our destination. Please ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened, your seat belt and tray table are in the upright position, and all carry-on items are stowed.
Right. Level change.
Remain seated until the aircraft
it's not that one, Shamrock. Well, that's a bit aggressive for level change. So we'll go... Right, I'm going to start... Let's go profile. What's it going to do if I go profile? Yeah, I still need to get used to this, how it does. So like the speed's going up there, but I've got 288 there. So the speed's going to start coming down again. Now I still need to get used to it. It works good on my other test sectors, but still I'm just not having ball with it. Right, now it's descending like so, idle, so I don't know. We'll leave it like this and see what it does. Ah, Lucas, that's a shame. Right, I'm actually just going to do the speed manually because I'm not getting any VNav. And I've got IAS, so I'm going to do like 250. Vertical speed, 1500 feet per minute. What was it that caused it to crash, Lucas? Was it just like a crash to desktop or just an explainism? Righty. Ah, Lucas. That's a shame, mate. So it's 1024. Ah, Lucas, yeah. Did it just... It must have been trying to load in all the different shadows and stuff and just crashed. Maybe you're the drongo, Lucas. Yeah, exactly. Right, 250. Speed's coming down nicely there. Yeah, Shamrock, it doesn't. That's the only problem with X-Plane. Like, Lucas has sold it to me on those screenshots, but then I know from my time in X-Plane that there's always the possibility that it will crash if I do something. Like, I can't do what I do in Microsoft Flight Sim, like chop and change between the time and day and stuff. It's just doesn't like it. Like it's been left alone. Right, get approach on both sides. Right, lights can come on now. £20,000, Softs. That is ridiculous. Why would you spend that much money? You can most likely just don't be stupid with. Yeah, Lucas, I know, but it's the problem is I'm stupid with stuff, so I'll end up breaking it. Ah, well, that's why. Yeah, I should do Shamrock. Stuffs, that's ridiculous, mate. Can I do, is it... Or what do I do, forward? Yeah, Shamrock, I was the same. OP means 5,000. No, they won't secure the cabin that quickly then. Right, through 10,000, so it's 1024. I'll go to 20 knots. I wanted to do that for the longest time in the 7.3. It costs like maybe wing coming clutch. I have a project. Yeah, well the wing is the best bet for it, isn't it? Because it's so cheap. I saw who's the other people who are making. I think they're the first people to make a 777 one. I saw it at the expo. There's pictures of it, and it actually looked really cool. Oh my god, Paraguay have just scored against Germany. I was thinking that, Shamrock. You need to we need some pictures, Scuffs, in the Discord. We want to see it. Because £50,000 for screens, you could get a car for that. Right, looking good so far. Right, 210. I don't rate Wirtz. I didn't rate him, Shamrock, in the Bundesliga. He was okay, but what you find is in the Bundesliga, everyone looks good until they come to like the Premier League. I mean, I'm trying to think of players who have come from the Bundesliga who have absolutely ripped it up in the Premier League recently. And I think maybe the price tag for Wirtz has made him a little bit worse. Seem a little bit worse anyway. Still a good player though. And off the bench, like yeah, Shamrock, yeah. Case was good. I don't think he had enough credit at Liverpool. Right, flaps 8. And
Localizer alive. Lock capture.
Look. Yeah, Sancho as well. Lucas, you are right. I remember Sancho was like the talk of the town. He was like the best thing ever. And now, I mean, God, he's in between clubs. He's a shell of the player he was. It's a bit of a shame, really, because he was that player, weren't he? Everyone thought he was going to go the whole way. Where's Nunes? Is he injured, Shamrock, or are they just not taking him? 4,000 go around, that's fine. Brisbane traffic, velocity 1232, 10 mile final, ILS 19 left. Right, lift dumpers. Armed. Oh, that's what I should have done, shouldn't I? Cruise. Did they change it to toga then?
Speed checked, gear down.
Oh yeah, Lucas, for Christ's sake, yeah. He's Uruguayan. Right, flaps 16 or 15, sorry, and gear down. Shamrock. Right, what's the final approach speed? 136. Full flaps. Right, checklist complete. Taxi lights can come on now. And there is Brisbane City Pack over there. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. Brisbane Airport. Right. Let's wait for it to stabilise. That's all done. Is there any way to get the crew? Actually, if I do aircraft.
Having crew, please set your seats for landing.
There you go. Right, let's do some hammer flying. So, auto throttle off.
Cabin is secured for arrival.
My aeroplane. Flight director off. Off. Time for a gin before touchdown. And no, Mark. Welcome in, Mark. Good afternoon, mate. Fortnite, good afternoon. Welcome in, mate. And Shamrock, he supports Doncaster Rovers. He's hardcore. Lucas is. Right, looking good on the descent right down. Shamrock. Nice and stable. This plane flies so good, guys.
500.
So nice. Right, we'll guess the landing rate
above.
in a minute.
Minimum.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Reverse.
Flies so nice, guys. It's such a good aeroplane to fly.
60 knots.
Reverse is stowed. Manual braking and we'll get off here. Welcome down to Brisbane. Brisbane traffic, velocity 1232, vacated 19 left. Right, lights can come off, strobes, auto, and APU start. Lift dumpers in. Flaps up. Welcome down to Brisbane. That was a pretty nice landing. Happy with that one. And we'll just go exactly where we started, shall we? We'll go a bit further in this time. Select that one. And we'll go Swissport. Just flight.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Goodbye. Well, that's one way to do it. It was a pretty good one. That was happy with that one. And Shamrock, I think they're in League 1, aren't they? Donny in League 1, Lucas. Right, taxi light can come off. We're still going to love it. Yeah, absolutely. Welcome back, Drew. Just caught the last bit, but welcome back, Drew. Hope you're well, mate. Lights off, strobes off. I've just got the nav and logo and beacon on. Right, stand 47. Yeah, Drew, you did. You did indeed. No, I bet it was a lovely sunset in by Exeter, wasn't it? Am I getting any thingy? No, I don't think I have a profile for this airport then, so we'll just go. We'll go there, that'll do. Right, parking brake set. Engine 1, 2 dead.
Door to manual and cross check.
That's all done. Beacon light off. Seatbelt sign off. These can come off as well. And welcome down to Brisbane.
Boarding requested.
We'll wait until we got the external power and then we can turn off the APU. So it's a bit quieter. There you go. A little bit quieter now. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, I know, Shamrock. It's really strange, isn't it? Doesn't make sense. But they're pretty cool. But welcome down to Brisbane. The first proper flight in the Fokker 100. There's still a lot to learn for, well, a lot for me to learn about this aeroplane, like the VNAV and the RNAV arrivals and just the little nuances of learning a new aeroplane. But it's so much fun flying this thing, and I'm so glad it's in the sim. Just Flight have done a great job. Right, let's have a look at the landing rate. 122, I'll take that. That's pretty good. 2 very nice landings today. Absolutely take that. But thank you to everyone for joining me. I really appreciate you stopping by. I'll try and be live tomorrow. Hopefully I should get access to a nice new scenery. So it'd be cool to show you that. Very grateful for the opportunity by the company. I'll share more tomorrow if I get it. But thanks for joining me today. Hope you've enjoyed today's live stream in the Fokker 100. We'll be back soon again with some Fokker 70 ops. This plane will be a staple of the channel now. It's so much fun. Thank you for the support recently, and thank you for helping me reach 3,500 subs. I can't quite believe there's so many of you now, and over 100 members in the Discord. So from the bottom of my heart, I really do appreciate it, guys. If you're awake in 30 minutes, I'm going to need a tiny bit of help. Yeah, Shamrock, just message me, mate. I'll be awake, don't worry. And Drew, take care. Goodbye, mate. Hope you have a good rest of the evening and enjoy your time down in Cornwall, buddy. But yeah, guys, once again, thank you very much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your evening and your night. And I hope to see you all again very soon in the next one. Goodbye.